The bearded dragon, or pagona, is a species of lizard native to the arid regions of Australia. They are popular pets due to their friendly demeanor and relatively easy care. They are called bearded dragons because they have a pouch of skin under their chin that can puff out, resembling a beard. This is a common behavior when they feel threatened or stressed. Bearded dragons can grow up to 60.96 centimeters in length, with the males being larger than females. They have a stout, triangular-shaped head and a broad, flattened body. Their skin is covered in small, spiky scales and they come in a variety of colors including brown, tan, orange, and red. They are diurnal, meaning they are active during the day, and primarily eat insects, vegetables, and occasionally small rodents. Bearded dragons are social creatures and can be housed together if provided with adequate space and resources. Bearded dragons are oviparous, meaning they lay eggs. A typical clutch can range from 12 to 30 eggs, with each egg being around 5.08 centimeters in length. When the eggs hatch, the baby bearded dragons, or hatchlings, are around 7.62 to 10.16 centimeters in length and weigh only a few grams. They are very delicate and require careful attention to their temperature, humidity, and diet to ensure proper growth and development. Hatchlings can grow up to 2.54 centimeters per week for the first few months of their life. Bearded dragons can grow to an average length of 45 to 60 centimeters from head to tail, although some can grow up to 60 centimeters in length. Males are typically larger than females and have larger heads and more developed jowls. In terms of weight, adult bearded dragons can weigh between 350 to 600 grams, depending on their size, age, and overall health. It's important to note that proper nutrition and housing play a crucial role in the growth and development of bearded dragons, and improper care can result in stunted growth or other health issues. There are many different color morphs of bearded dragons available in the pet trade. Citrus bearded dragons have bright yellow or orange coloring with some green tones. Hypo stands for hypomelanistic, which means they have less black pigment in their skin. They often have a more vibrant coloring with less black markings. Leatherback bearded dragons have a smooth and flat appearance to their scales. They often have a more muted coloring with fewer patterns. Translucent bearded dragons have a translucent appearance to their scales, which makes their bones and organs visible through their skin. They can come in a variety of colors. Dunner bearded dragons have a distinctive wavy pattern on their scales, and often have a more muted coloring. Red bearded dragons have a bright red coloring. Bearded dragons can also have various patterns on their scales. These bearded dragons have a striped pattern on their scales, like that of a tiger. Dalmatian bearded dragons have spots or blotches of a contrasting color on their scales, like that of a Dalmatian dog. Whitblitz bearded dragons have a unique pattern on their scales that resembles a white blaze on their back. Hypotranslucent bearded dragons appearance of the translucent morph with the more vibrant colors of the hypomorph. Hypo leatherback, this pattern combines the smooth appearance of the leatherback morph with the more vibrant colors of the hypomorph. Zero bearded dragons lack the yellow and orange pigments in their scales, giving them a more white or silvery appearance. Pet bearded dragons are generally not dangerous to people. They are docile and friendly reptiles that are popular as pets due to their calm and easygoing temperament. While bearded dragons have sharp teeth, they are not venomous, and their bites are generally not painful. Bearded dragons may occasionally bite if they feel threatened or agitated, but this is relatively rare and can usually be avoided by proper handling and socialization. Bearded dragons have a relatively long lifespan for a reptile. With proper care they can live up to 10 to 15 years in captivity. However, some bearded dragons have been known to live up to 20 years or more. The lifespan of a bearded dragon can depend on various factors, including genetics, diet, housing, and overall health. Proper care is essential to ensure a long and healthy life for your pet bearded dragon. Some common health issues that can affect bearded dragons and potentially shorten their lifespan include metabolic bone disease, respiratory infections, parasitic infections, and impaction due to ingesting substrate or other foreign objects. Regular veterinary checkups and proper husbandry practices can help prevent and treat these issues and prolong the lifespan of your bearded dragon. Bearded dragons are omnivores, which means they eat a combination of plant and animal-based foods. Supply a variety of dark, leafy greens such as collard greens, kale, and mustard greens, as well as other vegetables like carrots, squash, and bell peppers. Avoid feeding iceberg lettuce or spinach as they can be harmful in large amounts. Give a variety of fruits in moderation such as strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, mangoes, and papayas. Also give them a variety of insects such as crickets, mealworms, and dubia roaches as a source of protein. You can also offer occasional treats like waxworms or superworms, but they should not make up a significant portion of the diet. Bearded dragons require calcium and vitamin D3 to maintain healthy bones and prevent metabolic bone disease. Offer a calcium supplement with D3 at least once a week, and a multivitamin supplement once a month. It's important to offer a balanced diet and avoid overfeeding, as obesity can be a common issue in pet bearded dragons. Also, make sure to always provide clean water, and avoid feeding your bearded dragon wild-caught insects or plants, which may be contaminated with pesticides or other harmful substances. Bearded dragons require UVB lighting in their enclosure to help them properly metabolize calcium and maintain healthy bones. UVB lighting also helps regulate their circadian rhythm and supports their overall health and well-being. When choosing a UVB bulb for your bearded dragon, it's important to select one that provides adequate UVB radiation. The bulb should be replaced every 6 to 12 months, as the UVB output decreases over time even if the bulb continues to emit visible light. The recommended UVB lighting for a bearded dragon is a linear fluorescent bulb with a strength of at least 5.0 UVB. The bulb should be placed within 30.48 cm of the basking spot and be on for 10 to 12 hours per day. In addition to UVB lighting, it's also important to provide a basking spot with a heat lamp to provide a gradient of temperatures in the enclosure, allowing the bearded dragon to regulate their body temperature as needed. The basking spot should be between 95 to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, 35 to 43 degrees Celsius, with cooler areas elsewhere in the enclosure. Bearded dragons require a consistent photoperiod, which means a regular schedule of light and dark periods, to regulate their biological processes and maintain their health and well-being. In their natural habitat, bearded dragons are exposed to approximately 12 hours of sunlight per day, with the remaining 12 hours being dark. As a pet owner, you can simulate this natural photoperiod by providing your bearded dragon with 12 to 14 hours of light and 10 to 12 hours of darkness each day. To accomplish this, you can use a timer to control the lighting in your bearded dragon's enclosure. Provide a heat lamp and UVB lighting during the daylight hours, and turn them off at night to allow for a period of darkness. This will help your bearded dragon maintain their circadian rhythm, which is important for regulating their sleep patterns, appetite, and overall health. Bearded dragons are known for their docile and friendly nature, which makes them a popular pet. They are social creatures and can become quite comfortable around their owners with regular interaction and handling. It's important to note that sudden changes in lighting schedules or exposure to prolonged periods of darkness can disrupt a bearded dragon's circadian rhythm and potentially lead to health issues. As such, it's important to maintain a consistent photoperiod and avoid sudden changes or disruptions to your bearded dragon's lighting schedule. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.